Of ongoing shopping has started to grow into something much more than what it used to be. It also has changed along the way.
Yes, it has. Originally, Black Friday wasn't even a day that represented shopping. KVU's Jay Wallace has the story on where Black Friday has been and where it's going. Jay?
Everyone has his or her own feelings about Black Friday. Some love it, some hate it, some can't go without it. But it's important to our economy. About 30% of annual retail sales happens between Black Friday and Christmas. But do you know why we even have it? Let's go back. You have to start with the Panic of 1869, when financiers Jay Gould and James Fisk tried to corner the gold market on the New York Stock Exchange. But President Ulysses S. Grant stepped in, releasing a large supply of gold, causing substantial losses for some, and giving us Black Friday. So when did it become a shopping term? A little bit later, 1961, in Philly. As shopping started to create congestion on Philadelphia streets, these officers disdainfully started to call it Black Friday. Retailers not fans of this name tried to change it to Big Friday. It's safe to say that didn't stick. This phrase gradually started to get used more and more, but it wasn't until the early to mid 2000s that Black Friday passed Christmas Eve as the biggest shopping day. And retailers quickly realized this, many starting to turn back the clock year after year, opening up earlier and earlier until 2011, when for the first time we saw stores open at midnight. Now Black Friday has turned into a multi-day event, but does it have the same punch as it used to? Black Friday sales have already been available for weeks in a lot of stores, and many will still be there once the holiday weekend is over. And now we're headed in a new direction. That's because we're used to seeing shoppers in person. Right, but last year shoppers were split. About 47% of shopping was done in stores, 47% online. So what about this year? Another first. 51% say they have budgeted for online, with now only 42% budgeting for in-person. So while Black Friday has adapted through the decades, what many people can agree has remained the same. It's time to break out that garland and start decorating.
Great history lesson here.
I'm baffled. I learned a lot. We know Jay's a great editor. That was very interesting and entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah, I learned a lot.
It gave us the sounds from the president, the little finger snap.
I feel like I want to do this all day. And I'm ready for the music. At first, I wasn't really there yet, but I'm all there. And I can thank Jay for a part of that.
Great job, Jay.
Thanks, Jay. More